Come on. Come on. There we go.
This video is sponsored by Dubby Energy. Stay powered on the ramp with Dubby. Zero sugar, 0 calories, no jitters, no crash. Over 15 custom flavors to keep you moving. Use the code phxrampguy for 10% off. Dubby Energy. Lock in, stay sharp, dominate your day.
Charlie 7, and we have a Max 8 coming in from Houston going to Tulsa. Nice. I don't know how well it's gonna show up, a little contour plane. And just a bit ago we had Air France just taking off. That's a beautiful sunset. Dusk. Is it dusk? Or is it dusk morning? Yeah, whichever the two. But anyway, hopefully you guys are doing good out there. If we don't know, it's the phxrampguy. Go with this other one here. Oh, what do we have taken off? A220? No. It's an older A321. If I'm right. Shall see. Oh, I was right. Still recording. Yes, I am. But yeah, we got this Max 8 coming in from Houston, and it's gonna be heading out to Tulsa. It's gonna be a very light flight. There's only like less than 60 people. Looking about 100 bags coming off, 18 pieces of freight, I think. So it should be a good turn. But yeah, hopefully you guys are doing good out there. Wasn't in the other video or this video? There's another portion I haven't edited yet, but I was talking about how China Airlines was starting service. They actually started yesterday, and they came around 1:30 in the afternoon, I think, and I think they departed around 4 p.m. or after 4 p.m. so they flew their A350 900, and I think if I remember correctly, I think they're coming out here Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. I might be wrong on that. I think you got a Max 8 taking off over there. Oh, that's at 800.
do though. Good flavor. It's like drinking a lemonade. You're gonna get the belt loader. He's gonna hop in the back and slide. Oh, we're already on the ground. There's a 767 landing over there. And of course, all the way down there you have the MD-11 just chilling down there. As they're all air grounded. Nobody knows the future of those planes. And actually, just a while ago, there was a Delta A220 taking off. And then you have a Delta Connections right there. If I remember correctly, that's what the rear. I know it's not the 175 because I know the 175 is on the left. Actually, like the very first few times I ever flown was actually on the rear. The exact same one for Delta. And as you hear to LAX, and then back on it again later that evening. So that was fun. That's my first few flights. There's our plane over there. Hello? Hello? Oh. Thanks.
that one. That's it. And once again, I'm rocking no strap on my scanner, which sucks, but they didn't have any when I grabbed it. So I'm just stuck with it for the rest of the night, which shouldn't be that bad. I didn't like the sound of it. Come on. And that should be it for up here. Yeah. Oh, it's 3. Okay. I got 32 bags, 135 in here. Got your hand warmer wrapper for all my cold folks. Oh, hey, hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring them over. No, just leave the cart there. Just leave it there. We'll just bring the bags over there. Anyway, thanks for joining me. haven't done so, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that notification if you want to receive updates when I upload. And don't forget to check out my second channel, phxrampguy Gaming, where doing my gaming business over there. Still continuing the NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup.
Son of a...
Bro! What the hell? That was not necessary.
I feel like I've been stabbed in the heart.
On the Xbox. And started doing Shadow Ops Red Mercury by Atari and Zombie Studios. And then once I'm done with that one, because I know the NASCAR game's going to take a while, but start Full Spectrum.
I'll be back and head to the restroom.
Okay. Start. Oh, I think I just ruined it. But anyway, I'll be starting another game after that. My nephew requested it, even though I was already planning on doing it. But I'm gonna play Full Spectrum Warrior, and it's a. If none of you know it, it's like about just a little bit over 20 years old. It's a real-time strategy war game, and you're commanding a squad, and you have to like move them and put them in this area, suppress fire and all that. So I haven't played that game in a while, and honestly I have never finished the game. So that's going to be my next game to play once I'm done with Shadow Ops. Don't know how long that game is, but did a session today, got that and NASCAR out of the way. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring the memory card because I was going to work on it, but now that's too late, so should be out either probably by Sunday. We shall see. So there's that. Oh, my shins are sort of dirty. So that dust of it that's inside the bins. Also, I want to thank you guys. The last video that was uploaded, you guys blew it out of proportions. I appreciate that. You guys threw some crazy numbers on there, and also we're almost to 8,000 subscribers, so just stay tuned. If for some reason we hit 8,000 when I'm editing this video, I'll put in a voiceover, and then we'll talk about that goodie bag. Ooh. Man, I left my drink out there. Left my Dubby out there. But yeah, so like I said earlier, we have China Airlines starting, so we got that partnership going. They just also announced we have a partnership with Condor Airlines, which is awesome. In case I want to go to Germany in the future, I was going to go to Munich a couple years ago, but had to cancel that trip. And then last year, I think, like I mentioned in my older videos, that you know, last year I went to London and Rome. Now I kind of want to go back to London, but we shall see what happens. I know it won't be next year, but hopefully in 2027. Because I have plans for next year. We'll see where we go from there. But yeah, we have a partnership with Condor now. It kind of sucks because they already announced the gateway cities, but unfortunately Condor had to leave our market. So it could have been another gateway city to go along with China Airlines. But I remember seeing those Condor planes taking off in there, especially they're all striped and everything. That's it for now. Hopefully you guys are doing good out there. I know certain areas of the country is getting hit by winter weather and getting all that snow out there, so keep warm, stay safe. Unlike here, we're just in a little bit of a cold spell right now, but not too terribly cold. I think we're in the high 60s or low 70s today. And I know the overnight lows were in 40s. I don't know what it is going to be tonight. Oh goody, we got more bags. Hopefully it's more than just one. 'Cause I'd rather get it over and done with. Oh, maybe it's just one or two. What in the world is this? Come on, something. Oh, goody, they're dropping off freight for the next flight, I think. It's a small bag and a medium-sized bag and a big bag. It's a set of bags. Maybe I should stop singing. Oy. Oh, they are dropping perfect. Time to go. Oh, bro, I'll just put the last pin right there. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. I think most of these bags are transfers. So I don't know if it's true.
One's on Bravo and one's on Charlie.
Bravo. Yeah. One of the pilots I follow, Captain Matty Mo. Captain, you're seeing this. I love your videos. He showed off that we are going to get trading cards, just like the other companies do. The ones he showed was for Heart 1, one of our 800s. So it'd be kind of cool. Okay. Oh, this is heavy. What was it? Yeah, they're gonna have trading cards, and it'll be interesting. So the ones, like I said, the ones he showed up was for Heart 1. Hopefully they'll make some for all deliveries. Maybe have some for, you know, differentiate the 700, 800 max. So now maybe I can get some, you know, collect them. Like, I got Arizona 1 and Freedom 1. Oh my goodness, if Freedom 1 gets a card, that's gonna go like hot cakes. So can't wait to see that. It's just chilling in here, waiting for a couple more bags. I think we're missing 5 more, and then we can send this plane out to Tulsa. I didn't notice the plane that's right there. I guess they just pushed that out of Charlie 8. So that means they're all departing off of runway 26 right. Is that 26? No, 25. It's runway 25, right? And the one up north is runway 26. Yeah, was right. 25 right, 25 left, and then runway 26. And then back in the day, way long time, long time ago. Decades actually. Phoenix actually had a diagonal runway. You can probably find it in some of the old photos, or if you can, look at the aerial pictures and you'll see, yeah, there was a diagonal runway. Don't know the history about that. Because as the airport went on to expand, you know, they got rid of that particular runway because you had Terminal 2 open in that area. And after that, you got Terminal 3. And I think by the time Terminal 4 open, Terminal 1 closed. Might be wrong on that. Or Terminal 1 closed when Terminal 3 was completed. And then I found out that the old tower, that the original first tower they had, it's actually over at the other side of the airport. I don't know how they moved it. I don't know, they took it piece by piece. But the tower is over by Cutter Aviation, is what it's called. So if you're in the Phoenix area and you're driving by the I-10 and then swings by south of the airport, you should see it. It's like a red roof. But that's basically the original tower that Phoenix had. Then once the expansion happened, you had the second tower that opened that was next to Terminal 3, not the one that you see in the pictures. There was another one that was just west of it. So back in the day, where if you're going to Terminal 3, so you're going westbound and the eastbound traffic's right here. There was like a loop right there that's still there, but I have no idea why that's closed there because of traffic or whatever. But when it loops back to the east, there was a tower right there. So that was the second. I think it was the second tower or third tower, because you gotta remember, Phoenix has been here for 100 years, Sky Harbor. So you had that tower next to Terminal 3 on the west side. And then, you know, expansion, all that. And that's when they build the one that we currently have. And then they demolished that one. So yeah. You'll see the original, not original tower. I don't know how many towers Sky Harbor's had, but to me the original one when Terminal 1 was open is the one that's sitting over at Cutter Aviation. So that one over there is to me is the original tower. So if you see that when you're driving on the I-10 here in Phoenix South, you can see that one with the red roof. That's the old tower that was next to Terminal 1. Like, I didn't know about it because I've driven by it like so many times on the freeway. And then when I was looking at the pictures, and then I don't know where I read it, like, oh yeah, and then I got to move over to that side, like, what? So you're telling me history's still sticking around here? Oh, and I remember Terminal 2 as well, because my dad caught flights out of that with Continental. I don't know how Continental flew back in the day from here, where their destinations were, but he would have taken that for sure, because I remember going to Terminal 2 a lot of times. And the only couple times I've been here at Terminal 4 is with other family members. Back pre 9/11 days, you know, when you just not walk in, but you still gotta go through security. And then just greet them at the gate and all that. So I remember all that. Good times.